up, everyone? It's your boy, the Geekish Gamer, and welcome to the Geekish Gamer Show. Coming up to you on a Tuesday. Today, we're going to be doing another episode of Everything You Need to Know, where I talk about everything you need to know about these video games and what you need to know about them. So, without further ado, let's get started with this game that takes grammar to a whole nother level by not using the I in the title. Vampyr. It actually is spelled Vampyr, which is kind of rebellious against the grammar people who love grammar. But anyway, Vampyr is an upcoming action role-playing video game developed by Don't Not Entertainment and published by Focus Home Interactive. It's a single-player game, so no MMO, but it's going to be on PS4, Xbox One, and for all you PC users, Microsoft Windows. Anyway, the story is what we really need to talk about, because the story is what really, procures me. Alright, now if you don't know what I'm talking about during the story, let me know in the comments below. But I just want you guys to know that the game does come out in 2017, so there's not a lot about the game we know about. There's not a lot. There's some gameplay and footages, but there's not a lot because it's going to be in 2017. But anyway, you play as a guy named Jonathan, a surgeon in 1918 England. He's a veteran of the Great War and a scientist. So it's quite funny and ironic that he is also very skeptical and heavily skeptical of the supernatural. But he becomes a vampire and must feed to survive. Now, how you do this is on you, giving you a Deus Ex kind of feel to the whole environment that you're playing as. Now, one cool thing about this game that I really did realize is that you can finish the whole game without killing anyone or anything. But there's one major setback: your leveling system is not going to be going up anytime soon. But other than that, if you do feel like killing people, well, you have a fun time going on, because there's exploration and investigation in this game as well. Because you're going to have to target on your characters. You're going to have to target on who you're going to kill. Now, every decision you make in this game, including killing humans, will change your story drastically, or even in the long run. This progresses the narrative and sheds light on the condition of London itself. Now, combat in the game is a must as well, because combat in the game relies on the ability to master a variety of weapons, including makeshift weapons to take down humans, or what did I hear? Is that a centaur? A mythical enemy that could be in the game. I don't know about that, centaur. But hashtag centaur for a vampire. But anyway, and everything as well is that you'll be going against people like vampire slayers and mutated vampires. Now, crafting is another simplified thing in this game as well, because crafting is made possible by looting items from victims you kill or anything else you do to your enemies. Now, you can use your abilities, but they drain your health. One ability that I did see in the gameplay is this ability called the spring ability, which allows you to scale to locations out of your own reach. This game is pretty cool. I like it. I like how it looks. I like how it feels. I like the plot. I like the story. You're playing as a guy in England trying to kill and not to kill, but be the cool, you're going against yourself, with the Hippocratic Oath, and should you do this or should you not do that. But one thing in particular is that I hope it focuses on the historical accuracy about, London during 1918. I'm pretty sure you should know that. If you're not, you're in history class. During that time, it was the Spanish flu, so the Spanish flu should be making its way through the London, England itself, and making itself known as a drastical, possible major outcome that came out during that time. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's going to affect the game and how you play it. If it's not, it would not be, the game I expected it to be. And everything I hope they do in this game is, vary it. I mean, I know this game is a very dark-toned game. I know this game is a very dark tone with a vampire, and, you're playing as a vampire. A lot of abilities is what I like to see. I want to see, a lot of abilities being given into this game. You're a vampire. Let us get some good vampire abilities, not just running fast, dashing fast. No, I mean some regular vampire abilities. The looting system, it looks all right, from grabbing things from other sources and everything else like that. But other than grabbing sources from victims, you should be able to grab, sources from other things as well. You are a scientist, so some of your things should be coming from a trash or from your workhouse or wherever you work. Some of those things should be used there. I mean, you are a scientist, you should know what you're doing here, and a surgeon as well. So you should be knowing what you're doing here. One thing in particular is there should be a book for this. I don't know if they want to place this in this game, but using hindsight here, a book that bases everything off of your findings, and you can use it as a tool to keep track of what you're making, including your tools, your enemies that you face, the mythical enemies, or even the humans that you take down as clients. Because don't forget, this game drastically affects how you play the game as well. Other than that, this game looks pretty cool. I like it. There's a lot of tweaks that I like to see be made into this game, even though it hasn't came out yet. I'm just hindsighting and seeing anything good for the future of this game. Vampyr comes out in 2017. There's no release date for it, but again, it's coming out on PS4, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. Guys, go buy that game. I've just told you everything you need to know about, Vampyr, and if you want to see the next video I come out with, let me know. And actually, in the comments below, what would be the next everything you need to know about, the next game you want me to talk about. So guys, I'll see you later on this Geeky Gamer Show. Thanks for viewing. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Have a fly.